The helpful folks at Harris Ace Hardware say thank you for choosing Harris Ace as your favorite place to buy hardware and building supplies. Stop by Harris Ace Hardware and check out their weekly deals. Sign up for Ace Rewards and start earning points toward coupons and rewards. You'll even receive a $5 coupon just for signing up. Harris Ace Hardware in Jesup, Hinesville, Eulonia, and now in Brunswick. They are ready to serve your everyday building and hardware needs. Harris Ace Hardware.
It's time now for a look at local sports. In sports, Georgia High School Association Director Robin Hines remains optimistic that high school sports will return hopefully sometime in June and work through the summer with the hope of having a regular fall season. But Hines says before any of that can happen, the GHSA must gather more information to ensure and protect the safety of their student athletes, coaches, and fans. Hines says it's simply unprecedented. He says back on 9/11, there was maybe 1 week where games were put off and postponed, but something like this is just crazy. And, of course, safety is always going to be the top priority. Hines says this virus is going to be around for a long time. Whenever we start, there will still be the possibility of the virus, like there is the possibility of the flu. And these sorts of things, Hines says, when we come back, he says we'll come back. Each student and their family will have to make a decision about how they will enter back. Hines says the sooner student-athletes are running bases and scoring touchdowns, the better. But he cautions we all must be patient. Hines says high school sports is important and people are passionate about it. He says he believes it plays a big role in us getting back to normalcy. Hines says we all want to get back as quickly as we can, and we still want to maintain safety. He says meetings this month have taken place with the National Federation of High School Sports as well as with the NCAA. He says those meetings are going to help answer some questions for the GHSA. Hines says he also will factor in the opinions of state school superintendents, Board of Education members, and the governor to help guide them in this process. Hines again says there's no timetable on when the decision will be made, so we'll keep you update on the situation. But he says there should be some type of announcement sometime this month as they hope to reopen in the month of June. Wayne County Recreation Department making decisions on the upcoming baseball and softball seasons. And on Thursday's Butch and Bob Show, Rec Director Lamar Eccles will join us and have all the details. Also update everyone on what's taking place at Lake Grace. Once again, all the details coming on tomorrow's World Famous Butch and Bob Show with Rec Director Lamar Speck Eccles. The WIFO did talk with County Commission Chairman Herschel Hires on Tuesday afternoon. He says the plan is to attempt to limit visitors to Lake Grace to Wayne County citizens only. Again, all that tomorrow to be discussed on the World Famous Butch and Bob Show with Rec Director Lamar Speck Eccles. We'll also update what the department's plans to do about the summer baseball and softball season. NFL set to release their schedules for all 32 teams on Thursday night. The NFL has already announced that there will be no games played in London or overseas this year. Commissioner Roger Goodell also sent a memo to all 32 clubs telling them to have a policy in place to refund ticket sales in case they have games played without fans in the stands or if the games have to be canceled. Goodell says fans will have the option of getting a full refund or the opportunity to exchange it for a future ticket from the club in future years. As for the secondary market, Goodell says Ticketmaster has agreed also to refund all ticket sales within 30 days of the cancellation. StubHub, however, says they'll only refund where it's required by state law. Again, the 2020 season is set to kick off on September 10th, with the first full week of games set for September 13th and 14th. That's going to do it for latest down on local sports. Sports is brought to you each and every day this time by friends at Harris Ace Hardware.
When you have an accident, you, not the insurance company, chooses the body shop, and you only need one estimate. All you have to do is call Jerome Wright